Yo, what up, guys? Randy back again here with Trade of the Week. I did not do a video yesterday because you guessed it right. There was not a Trade of the Week. There was particularly one opportunity, but guys, anything after Thursday is not considered a trade for me. Like, if you want to trade if you want to trade like I trade, like you need to know that you only have about 3 to 4 days max to find your trade. After that, it's not really worth it. Like if I find an entry on Monday to Wednesday, if I find an entry, I'm comfortable holding that trade until the rest of the week because most likely those trades will actually hit target before the end of the week. But anything after Thursday, like say you find your entry on Wednesday, I mean, if you're comfortable holding your trades um over the weekend, yeah, you might as well do that. But after Friday, if there's an entry, I might as well just wait until the following week. I'm actually going to show you an example why I did not do trade of the week yesterday because we had a beautiful trade. I actually finally played out pretty well on USDJPY, but it's not a trade that I would take. Okay, so let's just have a look at that example right now. Okay, so look at USDJPY. Okay, so this was last week. This is the week before. You see, this is the week where I did not record a trade of the week. All right, so if we had to mark that, okay, let's just mark that. All right, so I'm gonna go to the daily time frame. Okay, remember, guys, remember what I told you guys. Although we know what's going on here, this is not our focus. Our focus is here, like what's happening now. Like I don't really care about this. Okay, I want to know like what the market is doing right now. Okay, so as you can see here, we are in an uptrend, right? You can clearly see it by high, 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 low, high, 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 low, high, 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 low. Okay, so we mark this order block right there. Okay, and then we had to break the structure there, right? Okay, we got that break structure. Market mitigated back to that zone, and then it eventually starts to go up. Okay, so let's go to H4 to see what was going on. Okay, so H4, things got a lot more clearer. Okay, so this is the week before that. Okay, so I don't really care about this. Okay, so now we are in the previous week. Okay, in the previous week, market actually came from this zone. Okay, and then it started moving up. Okay, you already know that. Okay, now we are actually starting to price mitigated. Now we are on the impulse leg. Okay, so now that we know that, you can actually go down the time frame. Let's see the 1 minute time frame. Okay, so that was that previous week, right? Market was making lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and then boom, we had a break of structure there. Okay, that's an eruption right after coming from the zone. Okay, it broke to the upside, and then now that week started. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we just had consolidation. And remember, I actually sent I sent a setup in the group. Okay, I was like, okay, this is a potential trade of the week. Okay, so then market went up and then they came back, okay, for one last time. They came back one last time before they moved up. Okay, so chances are they were actually just probably just respecting order flow. Okay, they came back for this year. Okay, came back for that OB. Boom, market went up, broke the structure again. They decided to come. Okay, this is the news. Okay, the news is responsible for moves like this. And this is on the Thursday, right? Let's just see on the M15 what was that price action like. Yeah, you see, very see that this is just the news trying to stop people out. Okay, but if you know what's going on in the overall, okay, overall, if you know what's going on, that we expecting a buyer's market, you're not stressing. Okay, you maybe if you entered here, okay, and then your stop loss maybe was here. If they come back like this, they kick you out, no problem. But then after that, what happened? We had an engulfing candle like that. You just know that, okay, now this is another entry. Okay, I got stopped out here, no problem. But if for as long as the market is still going in my direction, I'm fine with it. Okay, so that's your entry right there. Now the real stop loss, the real stop loss is below there. Okay, and then boom, market went up. But remember, anything past Wednesday, it's not really suitable entry. Okay, so look at this. This entry came on Thursday. Okay, so Thursday, boom, price went up, breaking structures. Okay, and then this is where the market closed at on Friday. Okay, so if you take an entry on Wednesday, don't go for the full target. Okay, so if this setup had happened, say on Tuesday or Wednesday, okay, so if it had happened 2 days before, chances are price was actually going to hit your target. So remember, your target is what? It's spread your Fibonacci from the low, from the high to the low point. Okay. Okay. From your high to your low point. Okay. You got your entry here, and then your target is what? 100% zone. Okay. So if your setup happened between Tuesday, Wednesday, chances are you were actually going to go for the full target, which is the 100% zone. But in this case, the setup happened on Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday, you know that okay, we only have Friday, and then the weekend comes. Okay, so when something like that happened, aim for 50 or 60% maximum. Okay, 50% here or 60%. Okay, but in this case, the 50 was the 50 is the one that got triggered. Okay, when Monday opened, it hit the 60, and then by Wednesday, no, by Thursday, okay, of of this week that just passed, your target was hit. Okay. If you don't have a problem, then again, if you don't have a problem holding the trade throughout the weekend, it's no problem. But me, I don't like doing that. I like to find my entries from Monday to Wednesday. Okay. Thursday, I might get an entry. If I find an entry, I'll enter, but I'm not going for the full target. Okay. I'm going for maybe half of the target or less. Okay. But if I want to go for like a full target, I'll take my trade from Monday to Wednesday. Okay, so that's just an example as to why I did not do trade of the week last week, because the setup happened on Thursday. Okay, so now let me go to this week. Okay, what happened this week? Okay, this week right here, it was an interesting week because we are now facing a reversal. Okay, so market came from a buyer's market. Okay, now we see that sellers are actually starting to step in. Okay, making higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and they fail to a higher low, fail to make a high. Bro, that's the first indication that sellers are now stepping in. Boom. Okay, and then now you can clearly see that boom. Here we had broken this structure right there. Okay, so this is just confirmation for me that now we are actually going to see a lot more selling movement. Okay, but the area I'll be watching out for is probably this area right there. Okay, that's just an area to watch out for. Price most probably will break the zone, but this is an area where I would like to exit my position. Say I have an entry somewhere there. Okay, so now that we know that, let's go to the H4, try to see what will happen. Okay, so this week here you see that this is how the week started. Okay, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Okay, so we had this first break of structure right there. Okay, and we had our candle responsible for that break. Okay, so this structure was from the previous week, and then we had like an intra-week type of setup. Okay, boom, and that order block there. I like to place my 50% line always, always. Okay, so let me go to H1 to see what's going on. Okay, H1. You see, this was a tricky trader. So M15, okay? Market Monday, market mitigated all the way up like that, okay? So this was the Asian session, okay? That's the Asian range, okay? Now they broke to the bottom, okay? Broke to the bottom, decided to come back up like that, okay? Came back up like that. I think this is probably New York session. Yeah, no, this is not, it's not even New York yet, okay? This is London session, okay? 11 a.m. London session. It went back up, make that M like that. Okay. To me, this would have been an entry. Okay, that's your entry right there. Okay, stop loss just above there. And then targets is the 100% zone. Okay. So entry, stop loss, 100% zone. Market went down. Okay, came back to test this order block again. And that's when they finally, and then the next day, your target, sorry, the next day, your target was hit. Okay, sorry, that's the target here, 100%. Okay, next day the target was hit. That's an 83 pip move. Okay, that's the first trade of the week. Okay, if you get something like this on the Tuesday, fine, you can still look for more position. Okay, because the week is not over yet, and then especially if your the structure is looking like this. Okay, especially if it's still like like a nice little downtrend like this. Okay, so So now further in the week, what did we have? Okay, further in the week. Okay, so that's trade number one. Okay. If you want to end your week like that, that's fine. But if you still want to trade, no problem. Just respect the trend, okay? Because we know that okay, overall we are in the sales market for the week, okay? So we had another break of structure right there, okay? We had the order block responsible for the break, okay? And we also had a little imbalance right there, okay? Anything that gives you confirmation, you take, okay? So initially, you'll be waiting for price to actually get to this order block, okay? To this order block. But this imbalance here is also valid. Okay, if you get an entry there, you take the entry. Okay, you take the trade. All right, so boom, breaker structure. Price needs to get it back to that zone. Let's go to M15. See what's going on. Okay, so M15. You see, as soon as price touched the imbalance, it just touched it. They gave us engulf it like that, and then the price moved down. If you're not comfortable with taking this entry, if you're not comfortable with taking that entry, what you can do is this. Okay, remember, guys, placing the line. Okay, higher high, higher low, blah blah blah. Okay, and then here it was not higher high. Yeah, so we can count this as a higher high. Okay, so price touched that 50% zone, boom, came down and broke like that. This could be your entry. Okay, this could be your entry, but if you enter here, your stop loss. Remember, your stop loss is above right there. Okay, boom, mitigated, blah blah blah, and then finally broke, and then the target is the 100% zone, remember? So from here to there, it's another 50, 60 pips, okay? 58 pips, okay, for the week. That's 2 trades on the week, okay? And okay, so now what do we have for this week? We already have this breaker structure, okay? And I see already price. I think we already got an entry. Like, this is not something that I would take, okay? We already got, and then, okay, price stopped at this imbalance again. Okay, let's see what the M15 is telling us, okay? M15 is telling us that it's already cooked, okay? So it came inside of here, okay? And then, boom, that's your entry right there. Boom, stop loss above there, okay? And then this is how the market closed, okay? So if you had take, like that's why I keep telling you guys that anything after Thursday is not really a trade that I want to take, okay? So this is on Friday, entry, and then price went down and then it closed here. Okay, so when Monday comes, they might gap up like that and decide to drop, or they might do some funny things. Okay, so that's actually why I don't like to take trades on Fridays. Okay, guys, so that's pretty much it. Okay, GBP we had very nice opportunities during the week. Euro USD, nothing much. Okay, maybe yeah, Euro USD could have also been like could have had like you see this imbalance right here. Okay, it's very impulsive. You see, those sellers are really in, really heavily invested here. Okay, low, high, low break structure there. Candle responsible for the break. We also have an imbalance. Okay, price mitigated back to imbalance. Entry. Okay, so probably the same thing happening here. Okay, this is Friday. Lower high, break of structure, came back for this imbalance. Now you get your entry. Was probably Monday, Tuesday. This target will be hit. Okay. So that's pretty much it. Okay. And then here's another example. You see this something that was similar to USD JPY. We had JBP JPY as well. Okay. So remember that third Friday entry. Okay. See, this was also like some sort of Friday entry, and then the week closed, and then the following week, that's when the target got hit. Okay, guys. So that is it for trade of the week. I'm not sure what episode it is, so I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna look at the history and then I'll write what episode it is. So I hope you got some value out of this. Let's keep trading, man. Like, let me tell you something, guys. Profitable traders are not traders that are glued to the screen. Okay, profitable traders are traders that actually play PlayStation the whole day. They have fun. They watch movies. Those are profitable traders because then you can separate your mind from trading. If you on your screen all day every day, you are bound to make mistakes because your mind will still just be going around possible scenario. That's not what you want to do. You want to do your analysis, find your entry, enter, close your screen, or go play video game, or go out, and then you just monitor your trades on the go. Okay, that's actually if you're trading this style. But if you're more of a scalper, I'll understand why you would want to glue. You'll be glued to your screen. But if you want to trade this trader of the week style, I think it's very important for you not to be on the screen every day, every time, every minute. Okay. So that is it for me, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will leave the Discord link in the description, and speak to you again next week. So let's go.